Okay, so today is the start of the whole results thing for GCSEs 2018, and I am terrified because, oh my god, I'm just a stress merchant and I stress about everything to do with exams. So before every test I was stressed, even leading up to the last exam I was so stressed, and that was probably the worst exam, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm really scared. Today is the 16th of August, so I've actually got a whole week till the actual results day, but I do have two subjects that are coming early, which is German, because it's CIE, which means it's IGCSE, so they normally come early, and FSMQ, which isn't really a GCSE, but it's kind of just a qualification that I get, so that comes early as well. And yeah, I am really nervous. I keep getting this butterfly feeling, and I felt really sick like 5 minutes ago, but my dad just made me some tea, so I'm feeling a bit better. But I'm just gonna go through what I felt about the exam. So for German, with German, I'm not like the best at it by any means. I have struggled with it a lot. I'm not a languages person, but when I did the exam, I kind of felt it was similar to the other exams I do. So I am definitely thinking I'm not going to get a C. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a B, because that is what I normally get. For my mocks, I got 1 mark off a B, but I don't know how it was relative to that. So I might have a chance of going at A, which is what I've always wanted, but realistically I think I'm going to get a B. For FSMQ, I have no freaking idea, because that exam was probably the hardest exam I have sat in the GCSE period. I felt like crying in the test just because I felt like I couldn't do anything. Like, as soon as I saw it, like after the first 2 or 3 questions, I kind of had a mental breakdown. It was really bad. The good thing is everyone else found it hard, and the grade boundaries are ridiculously low. It's 56% to get an A, which is the highest grade you can get. You can't get an A star in FSMQ. So yeah, I just don't know how well I went. Like, I made some GCSE predictions, which I'll be reading out before like the actual results day. But for FSMQ, I gave myself a B stroke A stroke C stroke D, because I actually don't know what I'm going to get. So yeah, it just comes down to it, I guess. But the really annoying thing is that I'm getting those 2 results by email. I don't know when. At some point today I will. Because my school's really busy with A-level results, they won't prioritise the 2 GCSEs or 3 GCSEs or 1 GCSE for some people. So it will probably come in the evening, and I will be at my cousin's house at that point, so I'm probably going to find a room and just video it then and find out what I got, because I'm terrified. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Okay, so it's currently 3:47. It's still the 16th of August. I just got an email from my school, and I got an A in German and an A in FSMQ, and I'm really happy, because I was so sure I was gonna get a B in German, and then I got an A and I started crying. Like, I'm just so happy. I've never been a languages person, and for me to get an A, and I've never gotten an A in school, I've always gotten B's. So I'm just really happy. Oh my god, I really worked hard, and I'm glad it paid off. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till next Thursday now for the big results day. But so far for this week, I am completely happy. I started crying when I found out. I was jumping up and down. I couldn't film a real reaction, just because it just came and I was like so shocked. So yeah, but I'm really happy. So on my iPad, that's my school and everything, and FSMQ, I got an A, and German, I got an A. Are you pleased with what I got?
I'm really pleased, Kiani. I'm really pleased.
Yay.
But I don't mind even get low, but I'm really pleased.
Yay. Okay, so it is currently the 21st of August, so it is 2 days before results day, and surprisingly, I am not too nervous about it. I think it's just because I haven't been thinking about it that much, because a lot has been happening. But I have decided to go through all my exams now instead of the night before, just because I know I'm going to be really nervous the night before, because obviously who isn't? So I will probably like exaggerate a lot when I probably didn't actually do that bad. So I'm just gonna go through them now. So for maths, I am pretty confident with maths. As you know, also I took ad maths and I got an A in that, and that's the highest grade you can get. So that is probably the only subject where I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a 9 in. Well, I would like be upset with an 8. Like, that's how much I want a 9 in maths, and I know that might sound really cocky, but it's like my expectations, if that makes sense. For sciences, that's also one of my strong points. However, I'm honestly like not sure how they went, just because the whole grade boundary thing could really mess them up. So I'm definitely expecting an 8 or 9. I know I might get a 7. I will be really sad if I did get a 7, just because they're my strongest subjects. RS, I worked very hard for RS, even though I obviously worked hard for maths and science, because it was quite like kind of natural to me. It wasn't as hard as studying for like essay subjects such as RS, and I tried really hard. And I would love an 8, but if I get a 7, I wouldn't be too upset. But I'm trying to aim for an 8. The exam didn't go, like, it went well, I think. So I am looking at an 8 or a 7. But yeah, I did work hard for RS. And then for food tech, I'm hoping for 8 or a 7. My coursework, I got an 89%. I don't know, I doubt that's a 9, but I think that's an 8 or maybe a 7. And for the actual like test, the exam, that also went well. I revised very hard. I made like 1,000 flashcards. They were literally like this big. So I think it went well. There wasn't any question that kind of tripped me up, but the only thing I'm kind of doubting myself now is if I put enough detail. But we will see. I definitely don't think it went like terrible, because I was able to do every question and I think I made enough points, but like I don't think I'm definitely gonna get an 8. I might get a 7, you know, it depends. And then going into my harder subjects, we have geography, which I know, it just geography. I've always never liked geography. I don't know why I took it. I think in year 9 it wasn't that bad, but when I reached year 10 it was, oh my god, it was so hard. And oh, I just don't know, to be honest. For my mocks, I did less revision and I like just scraped a 6. So I think I can definitely get a 6. I might get a chance of getting a 7. Maybe. I would literally cry if I got a 7, because that would be great. But yeah. And then English is the worst. I think by far, after ad maths, even though, okay, when I say ad maths was the worst exam, it was the exam like I felt like I couldn't do, and it was very, very hard. Even though I did get an A, because the grade boundaries were very low and everyone found it hard, I was able to get an A. But for English, people found it okay, but I found it ridiculously, like, I didn't write well. I know I didn't write well. I feel like I could have written well, but I just didn't. I feel like I was so nervous, and I was actually going back to the start of year 10 where I was like at a level 5. So I am thinking for literature, I think I might get a 6. For language, I think I might get a 5. So yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I've always wanted a 7 in both literature and language, but I 100% know that's not going to happen because I didn't perform well enough to get a 7. So, you know, I think the one I'm most nervous to open is English. So yeah, you will see my live reaction then. For now, I have 2 more sleeps until that happens, which is crazy because this summer has gone so bloody fast. But yeah, I will see you on the day of results day.
Go for it. Just stop screaming.
I got 9 in geography! I got 9 in geography!
Did you actually?
9 in RS, 9 in food.
Wait, read them out, read them out.
Okay, but 9 in biology, 9 in chemistry, 9 in physics, 9 in maths, 9 in geography, 9 in RS, 9 in food tech, 7 in language, 6 in literature, and yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh, none of us.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so as you probably could tell from the clip before, it is the 23rd of August today. I got my results. It's actually like a few hours now since I got my results because I just went out to London with my friends. But yeah, I've got my results. I am extremely happy. I did not expect at all to do this well. I mean, there's probably like one subject that I'm tiny bit let down, but to be honest, I was expecting it because I just knew like I didn't do well in that exam, which was English literature, but we'll get on to that. But everything else I am completely happy with. I can't believe I got these, like, I can't believe these are my results. Like, I keep thinking they're someone else's. But yeah, I'm just going to read them out to you. So, as I said before, in additional maths, I got an A, which is the highest grade you can get. In biology, I got a 9. In chemistry, I got a 9. In physics, I got a 9. In maths, normal maths, Gcse maths, I got a 9. In geography, I got a 9. In RS, I got a 9. In food tech, I got a 9. In German, I got an A, which is equal to a 7. And in English language, I got a 7. And in English lit, I got a 6. So that is 7 9s, 2 7/A's, and 1 6. And that is so weird to say out loud because I always thought I would only get 9s in sciences and maths. I never thought I would get a 9 in geography, which is as well, like geography and RS. I wasn't even sure I was going to get like a 7 and I got a 9. So yeah, I'm just going to talk through like a bit, not that much because I already did that, but yeah. As I said, for maths and for science, I was expecting 8 or 9s, but it's always good to have reassurance when you got the paper and you get a 9. It's like, ah. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then for geography, it's really crazy to me. Like, I still can't register I got a 9 in geography. I've always, like, in the mocks, I got a 6. Like, just scraped a 6. And I think in the last, like, test we did before we went off, we did, like, a topic test. And that was the only test I performed, like, ridiculously well in like, the whole year. Like, apart from that, I've been getting 6s and 5s. Like, that's what I've been getting. And that's the standard I was. And to get a 9, like, even though you might think you're not going to do well and you have, like, a few months left, like 1 or 2 months left, you can pull it back up and get a 9 in a subject, which is what I got in geography. So, yeah. I think I got 3 marks into it. So I got 186 in total, and it was 183 to get a 9. So the fact that I still got 3 marks into it is I'm quite happy with that. I'm not quite happy, I'm very happy with that. And then, so yeah, for RS, I was literally on the boundary of a 9. And I'm so happy I was able to get a 9 because I would have been annoyed if I wouldn't have been annoyed, but like if I came back with an 8 and I was on 1 mock-up for 9, like that would be annoying. But I just got on there, so that's all good. And for food tech, I actually scored 92% in the written exam, which is one of my highest scores, I think. Let me check. It is my, yeah, 3rd highest score in the GCSE, in the exams. I've like, out of all the exams, 92% is the 3rd highest score. So that is incredible. So yeah, I am really happy. The highest score I did get was 94%, and that was in chemistry. And yeah, I know GCSE chemistry is a bit more easier than A-level chemistry, so I am scared for that, but I'm really happy. I'm still really happy. I can't believe that these are my results. Like, it's weird saying it out loud. But yeah, I am happy. Thanks for watching. I am probably putting this on YouTube, but if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. Lol, oh my god, that sounds so cringy. Okay, whatever. Bye.